haven't been out for over a week, perhaps more than that, perhaps 10 days, but I'm back out today. Beautiful day, very, very cold. The last time I came here I was actually in my shirt sleeves and it was quite mild. I just had my shirt and a body warmer and everything was good, but today it is freezing. Yesterday I would love to come out, but it was actually a bit too cold for me, about -10, something like that, so I decided to give it a miss. Today it's +6, so it's still cold and there's a chilly east wind. So anyway, we're here. I'm hoping that I'll find something. The last time I was here I found the William the third 2 pence, and hoping to find something really good here today. Really love this field, only 3.5 acres. Would love to get onto that field there, but that's already been detected by somebody, but never see them here. Anyway, we're here, let's give it a whirl, see what we can find. See you at the first target. Well, first target, down about 6 inches, a piece of lead. On to the next.
Yeah. It's something really small, because I can't find the jolly thing. Okay. What are you? Oh, it's a tiny little... Oh my goodness. It's a tiny little spectacle buckle. And when I say tiny, oh, the pin is still intact, but one of the double loop, one of the loops is off. Look at that. Wow, that's a tiny one. Well, I don't know if you can see that, but that is one tiny double loop buckle. And when I say tiny, that is just barely covering the top of my finger. And you can see the pin is still intact, but the double loop, one of the loops is broken. Well, we're going to take that away, date that, and we'll get a decent picture of it, put up on the video. Well, there's a nice sound coming from down here. Let's do a reveal together. And what have we got? Oh, it looks like a cog off a wheel off a clock or something. Oh, that's what it is. It's a wheel off a little mechanism, like a clock or something. Oh well. Oh, that's a shame. Yep. Little wheel off a mechanism. Moving on. Not sure what we've got here. Okay. Oh, what do we got here? Wow. What have we got? Oh, that's nice. Whatever you are. It's a dome of some sort. Oh, it's a domed, it's like a domed mount. It's, can't quite get to see what it is. Let's get the piece of, I don't know if you can see that. That is some sort of mount. Now, it could be quite modern. It could be Victorian kind of piece of furniture cover, but I got a feeling it's a lot older than that. And it's just that little lug in the middle looks, I don't know. Anyway, we'll take it away and have a little look, but possibly old, possibly Victorian. but that's nice, one little mount. Moving on. Well, this is one cracking lead weight that I found down there. Just gonna a little mark on the top, see if I can find out what it says or if it says anything. Wow. Okay, it's got no, it hasn't got a hole in it, it's just a pin, you know, where there's something pinched it there, and the other side, but that is a weight. I wonder if it's some sort of balance weight, scale weight, trade, not a trade weight, maybe it's unless it's a very old one, but that is very heavy indeed. I'll get it home, weigh it, research it, see what it is, but that's not just an ordinary one. You see how shaped it is, and I thought something would have fitted there, but no, after that, no iron mark or nothing like that. So there we go, cracking weight. Moving on. Well, my next find is a mount of some sort. This is the second one I found on here. It's a domed piece with a fixing lug right in the middle, and it's quite crude, so it's not that old. It's not that modern. It's quite old, and I wonder if anybody's got any ideas. I know we could put it down to a mount or something like that, but I'd really like to know. That's it's a domed mount of some sort. I'd really like to know what that is. I'll try and research it later. I've got the second one that I found on here now, and it'd be interesting to know what they were. Okay, well, it looks like we've got a coin just come out of the spoil. I know about 6-7 inches down there, and he's in here. What it is, I haven't got a clue. What are you? Looks like a shilling. Whether it is, I don't know. Anyway, we'll get our little brush. Well, it's Queen Elizabeth, and I got a feeling it's a pre-decimal shilling. Yes, 1 shilling. 1953, I think it is. Yep, 1953, 1 shilling. Moving on. Well, down there about 7 inches, I got what I think is a part of a Roman coin. Let's get some sun on it. I'm almost sure of that. Yeah. I'll have to try and brush it a bit and see if I can get it a bit cleaner than that, but it's all mashed up anyway. There's detail on it, but I can't work it out, but that is most definitely a part of a Roman coin. Moving on. Found several of these pieces over the years. It's out of a call system of an old Victorian house, a bell pull part of the whole mechanism. Wires would come off there, and it would pull up and down like that and ring a bell. But that's what that is. I found several over the last 3 years, but the first on this site. There you are. Moving on. Well, I'm not sure what we have in here. But I thought we'd do a live reveal. There you go. Let's get some light on it. Oh, there you go. Well, it's farthing size. and the other side is blank. So anyway, we'll take that away, clean it up and get off it. It could be a Georgian. It's a farthing, it is anyway, and I can't even see Britannia on there. That's totally wiped. Or is it? It'll come through. We'll get that cleaned up and see what we can find at the end. Okay, let's do a live reveal. I think it was, yep, it's about there somewhere. Let's do a live reveal. It's in here. Okay. I think we have a musket ball. Wow. With another corker of a musket ball. Hasn't hit anybody. But that is one musket ball. No, it's nice to find a musket ball. No, there'll be other stuff here. About the same age as 1700s. Same age as the coins I've been finding, the Charles I shilling and the William the Third two penny. Anyway, one musket ball, 1700s. Well, I haven't uncovered it yet, but it looks like a little another tiny buckle. I seem to find quite a number of these little buckles. Oh, it's still got the strap. Oh, look at that. Now that, in my mind, is the pin is still there. See the pin? And that, in my mind, is medieval. It's not post-medieval. That's a little medieval buckle, and I'm very pleased with that. I'm not going to put it around too much because I don't want to break it, but that's what that is, a tiny little, I would say 14, possibly 1500s buckle. Well, very nice indeed. Very pleased with that, and if you can see that as it is, the pin intact, the little dimple where the pin would rest, and then that would be connected to the leather. So it's off a little leather belt, or I don't know, possibly, yeah, I'd say off a little belt. I don't think it's too delicate for a harness buckle. But that's what that is. Well, we have one piece of lead from down there. It's got some fixings on it all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks, not a clue what it's been, but that is a big lump of lead with those 5 fixings going all the way through to there. So if anybody's got any idea, that would be terrific if you could give me some idea what that is, because I've never seen one like it. And it looks as though it's been folded over there and fixed, but what would that be for? No idea, but that's an interesting piece of lead. Not much is. Well, I'm assuming that's a little fragment of a pewter spoon, the bowl being here, and then the handle coming out there. There's some little design there, but I'm assuming that's what that is. A little bit of a... Well, I'm not sure what we've got here, but it's got a little bit of gilding on it. Could be just a button. Well, dig it out. There it is. It's just a little belt button. It could well be silver. That is definitely silver. It's a little silver button. Well, well, well. The shank, oh, where's it gone? The shank is gone, but that is definitely a little Tudor button. Now it's got some decoration in the middle. I'm not sure what that is. That is definitely silver. And it's not modern either. Well, I'm not sure what I've got here, but we'll do a live reveal. It's a little something anyway. Oh, it's a badge. I can see a little badge. Is it a badge? Yeah, I think. Or a part of. Well, I've cleaned it up a bit. I don't want to clean it up anymore. From the front it looks really modern, and then when I turn it over I think, nah, this is not modern at all. Perhaps somebody would have an idea of what that is. It's obviously a badge, a mount of some sort, but I wonder if anybody's got any idea as to what that can be. Well, another cracker of a musket ball. This one's been obviously chopped around by this plough or whatever, but that is one musket ball. And another musket ball, doing well for musket balls off this little hunt. Perfectly round, never been hitting anything, which is just as well. That's a cork. I wouldn't fancy getting hit with that. Anyway, one musket ball. Next find is it's a part of a Victorian lock cover, keyhole cover. But anyway, that's what that is. Moving on. Well, I've got a pretty good signal here. I've cut out the dirt, but I haven't tipped it out yet. Let's see what we've got. Still in the hole. And I don't believe it, I think I've got another musket ball. Oh my goodness. Yep. Oh no, it's not. What on earth are you? Okay. Wow. Not a clue what you are. Oh, it's a face. It's a head. Oh my goodness. Can you see it? His eyes, his nose, his mouth, that's his neck. It would have been fitted to something. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna give him a little gentle brush up. We'll go. But that's interesting, and I will try and see what that is all about. But it's quite a heavy, it was obviously into something, and we'll check that out as soon as we get back. Well, next find is in here. See if we can get it. Oh, it's a part of a crotal bell. I can see what it is now. It's a shame it's not complete, but it's a part of a crotal bell. It's the loop at the top. There you go. Okay, moving on. Well, I missed the target. It's up there in the wall. Not sure what we've got, but it's something a little different, I think. Let's have a little look. Okay, what do we got? Okay. Not sure what we've got. That's a little different from the norm. Well, I'm not sure what that is. Wow, it's like a hanging, that would have hung from somewhere. There's one arm broken off, but it's got a loop there, loop, and a loop in the middle, and the loop that's missing on there. So again, any ideas would be very, very much appreciated. That is quite baffling. That is old. That is very crude. That is not modern. I'd put it somewhere around about medieval, but what it is, not a clue. Perhaps somebody could give me an idea. It would have hung like that. Things would have been hanging from it, perhaps. No idea. Well, this is going to be my last find of the day. It's getting a bit cool now, a bit dark. By the time I get back to the car, it will be, you could, on the camera it looks like daylight, but it's quite, the sun is going down, it's getting cool, but that is quite a find. Like it, whatever it is. Ah, yeah, definitely I would say medieval, but not a clue what it could be. Moving on to the next. No, we're not, we're moving home. See you at the next.